OG, MG, VO, V. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm enslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt. My resolve is deeper than Gaunt's when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pays me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second thought? A risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool, I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way.
Let's go, Crypto Stoner! Xbox the spot, we riding to the top and driving them silly. Let's go, Mr. Biz. Yeah.
I got a couple of duffels around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. VOB keeping them with me, filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took the ball where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga.
Next leg up. What?
And you was the nigga I'm fucking these bitches with, jigging in back of the trap.
Next leg up.
Oh, nigga, I got the juice, bitch. Best obey your thirst.
Turn it up.
On 23s, my enemies.
Make sure y'all hopping like hopping there and hit that like subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto
A risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool, I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a
Chat,
surfboard
what's
in
the
a shark's pool, I'ma always be the way. They like Jay, you stuck in the clouds, get down to earth, pull your head out Uranus. Elevated mind state, got a mouth rate.
Jazz be looking good, X.
I'm on a different plane.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
Yeah, and I plan to make
Pump it up.
I'm too great to fake it. Bigger bags that I'm chasing now. If the sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down. Money calling, I gotta take this now. Yeah, your
Pump it
people
up.
running on my patience out. So close, I can taste it now.
Pump it up if you about to get generational wealth. Next leg up, man. Pump it up. Pump it up if you still here in the crypto space and all the stuff that we've been through. But wait, we got more, guys. We got more. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Cut the music. Cut the music. We got more. We got more. We got to get into the news today. Let me scoot over a little bit. Make sure I'm right on my camera. It's your boy, Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. My name is Crypto Millie. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. X marks the spot. Moonbound. Mr. Biz. Let's go, man. Let's go, chat. Let's go. So, wait for a few more people to get up in here, and then we'll get into the news of the day. Y'all want to hear a funny story? So, yesterday when I was getting prepared to leave out the house, right, and I was kind of like washing my face and stuff at the sink, and you know what I mean? I slipped, and I ain't know my chain was the chain. If you ever had like a Cuban, you know that if it's not locked, that joint will just fall off. So my joint fell off while I was in the at my sink, and it went down the sink, guys. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to get like a plumber to get my chain up out of the sink because I lost my chain yesterday. It's in the drain. But I can see where it's at, but I'm trying to use like a little hanger to pull it out there, but I can't get it. I can't get it. So I'm gonna have to get like a plumber or something because I don't wanna mess up, you know, the system, the water system on my sink, trying to get my chain. So yesterday my day was crazy because yeah, I had to get the new headset. So I'm doing some upgrades to the studio. You know, 2 for Tuesday, double up day. I'll be doing some upgrades to the studio. So guys, be looking out for that. You know, we're gonna do some upgrades. I don't know, been thinking about traveling as well. Taking the channel on the road You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, I'm bored right now. I'm bored in this space. I want to like see some new scenery. So I'm thinking about taking the channel on the road, maybe go back to vlogging and things like that while we are induced here with this next leg up. But the crypto market is looking good today, right? We do got a little bit of bearish news that we got to talk about it. So we got some bear hopium, but then we got some bullish news. And I want to kind of like give you guys my mindset, how I'm preparing, because I think a lot of people, man, it's a lot of new people coming in crypto. I've noticed that in the Discord, right? Guys, I want to make this very, very clear. Cryptocurrency requires patience, right? Nothing just goes up 50,000% every day, right? You know, those are not the coins you want to per se get used to focusing on, because if it's up 7,000%, 10,000%, 90% of the chance is you're late, right? You want to be able to put yourself in a position, if not to get in early, but to be able to get in on corrections. And I'm just noticing across the board, I can understand why a lot of new people get in crypto and get wrecked, right? They see it's explosive growth. Oh, this is up 5,000% in cheering it and buying, and it's like, guys, that's not the business. Think about it. If you would have just, when things were quiet, right? AI, gaming, loaded up. When I told you guys, like, hey, this is Bitcoin season, this is altcoin season, right? Buy most of your altcoins in Bitcoin season. But nobody hears that stuff, right? The only thing they hear is meme coin, meme coin, meme coin. And don't get me wrong, I make gains on meme coins, but I'm smart enough to know that that is not something that I can build a foundation of my portfolio off. And I just want people to realize that meme coins are gambling, okay? Gambling. Please do not base your entire portfolio off meme coins. Please do not do that. Have your little fun, make your little gains, but be smart enough to know when to pivot. People don't know when to pivot. People don't know when to play the narrative. People don't know how to, okay, let me take profits here and roll it into some coins that's going to be around for the long run. I mean, damn, man. You know, memes are here. What my boy Crypto Rodney used to say. Memes are here for a good time, not a long time, but some shit. Salute to my boy Rodney and the Daddy Token. Guys, we do have a meme coin that is sponsoring the live stream today. So if you're in the Patreon, you probably know what meme coin that I'm talking about. So first and foremost, I want to share that because these guys are sponsoring the live stream. I'll be doing a full review on my channel of this cryptocurrency right here, which is Waifu. Salute to the Waifu team. I believe this is a YouTuber, Doc's YouTuber, Crypto Senpai, reached out to me and, you know, wanted to get some sponsor content here going for Waifu. So, guys, I'll put the link in the description. I put the awareness post out on the Patreon maybe a day ago. You know what I mean? Originally in the top tiers, it was a $400,000 market cap. Then the entire Patreon, we put it around a $700,000 market cap. But we are, they are sponsored here for this live stream. So make sure you guys, you know, do your research, go show some love. Join the Patreon if you want to see that full review. But I will be doing a full review also on the YouTube channel. So I'll make sure I post this inside the chat here so you guys can see the project. All right, salute to the Waifu team. And we'll double down on some of that. And guys, we also have our community project here, J5, which is crazy, guys. I mean, look, man, we've been here 6 months. This clearly we're at the floor. You know, we got a whale group. AI looks like it's about to turn around. The community, if you know we came together, we can really do something special. The chads that are here that's holding the floor, nobody's concerned about dumping anybody. Everybody just wants to grow. So also, if you want to be a part of what we're doing with our community token, put that in the chat. And there's no excuse now, guys, because we're on base chain, we're on Polygon Matic, we're everywhere. So make sure you show some love to the community. Yeah, that's just part of crypto. You're down 65%. It is what it is. I can't make people buy or sell a token. If you're down 65%, 65% Bitcoin cha-cha and you want to move on from the token, just simply move on. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit here and build with us, right? No one's asking you to build with us. Oh, I'm sharing it right now. It's funny that that was the next thing. That was the next thing. I'm sharing it right now. Sharing it right now on stream. So, anybody that's holding 1 million tokens, they're part of the group. They know each and every day what we put into this token. So again, I don't pay attention to the charts. I just know what we're doing, and it's a community effort, right? You can't depend on Millie to pump your bags, right? You want to be a part of something, it takes time, right? I'm not here to pump your bags or make you rich, right? We're here to work together as a community, and the project will succeed based on the community, okay? And again, like I said, I'm part of the whale chat. It is what it is. We're on base chain now. We're on Polygon. Slowly but surely in the last 6 months, we've done multiple things that a lot of projects have not done. So I'm excited. So make sure you show some love to both of those projects. J5 is our community project. And then we also have Wayfu here, which is sponsoring this live stream, guys. So make sure that you show some love. And then we'll get into some of these comments here. All right. Always gotta be somebody trying to throw off the live stream. You feel me? Throw off the live stream. Like I said, sell your bags if you don't want to be part of the community. We don't deal with negativity in our chat. We continue to move on, right? I've personally bought my own bag. I've round tripped my own bag, and I consistently communicate with the community, but I can't make anybody buy or sell a token. So I want to make that very, very clear. All right, so let me change my screen here and bring up the Jumbotron. All righty. Okay. All right, so the market is looking good, but we do have a little bit of FUD that we want to pay attention to. Before we get in that, I want to just make it clear that the Tether is starting to print again. So it's always a good sign in the cryptocurrency market when you see Tether printing, right? It's kind of like the money printer for cryptocurrency. What do we see from the Fed, right? The Fed prints money, liquidity, risk on assets does well, right? Same thing in crypto. Tether prints money, Bitcoin, altcoins start to do well. So this is a step in the right direction, but we are not out the woods yet when we think about the selling pressure. I know a lot of people know what happened, over the course of, the weekend, right? And it was a nice, good move from our favorite cryptocurrencies. We do have Mt. Gox wallets moved a total of 91,000 BTC, which is about 5.8 billion, into tons of different addresses. So it looks like they're paying out their BTC. We'll see if people decide to unload their bags. So that is the selling pressure right there that we are seeing here from Mt. Gox, right? So there's still a lot of selling pressure. You can see here, we bring it up on the screen. Mt. Gox selling, well, not selling, but just sending out that Bitcoin to creditors, right? Sending out that Bitcoin to creditors. So keep that in mind, guys, that there is still a little bit of selling pressure. And this is, in my opinion, why I believe ETH is the play. From the last 3 weeks or so, I've been trading meme coins and has been able to stack a lot of ETH, right? Stack a lot of ETH, and anticipating front running the ETH ETF. So we got some breaking news I want to share with you guys a little bit later inside the stream. But this is the bear hopium right here. Mt. Gox is on the moves, right? The Mt. Gox BTC is on the move. If you're new to crypto, the situation that happened here, Mt. Gox was one of those exchanges that capitulated, and a lot of people need to be credited their Bitcoin because they lost their Bitcoin over that capitulation with this in exchange. Very similar to what we've seen from FTX. This was the FTX before the FTX, and now a lot of those creditors are getting a BTC. So we'll just have to see how this affects the market. We do know that every time we have that selling pressure over our head, the ETF inflows picks up. So it seems to be said that BlackRock themselves, every time they get an opportunity at a dip, they take advantage of that opportunity, and they're looking to make their consumers wealthy over time. It says BlackRock's Larry Fink says he was wrong, calls Bitcoin digital gold, right? So BlackRock, the world's biggest hedge fund, currently has 10.6 trillion in assets under management and the largest Bitcoin investment fund. So now they're the largest, right? Which is crazy, right? Because at first they were kind of like moving up the ranks. Now they are the largest. This is foreshadowing what may come in cryptocurrency. But a lot of the big brains in the world are banking on BTC. Not just Larry Fink and their asset management, but also countries, states, some of the elites, the biggest names are starting to warm up to BTC. We even see Warren Buffett, who called Bitcoin rat poison, invest into Nubank, which also is a BTC, a way to stack BTC. So again, we are seeing a lot of those big brains, start to get into crypto. That actually that's pretty good there, right? But that's the bear hopium, right? The Bitcoin Mount Gox BTC is on the move here, so just keep in a lookout for that, guys. All right, and hold on, I want to show you something. Be right back here. 1 second, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, we get the Jumbo Stream back up. All right, Jumbo Stream is back up. All right, so the breaking news is that the ETH ETF will be going live on July 23rd. So right around the time the Bitcoin convention will be starting. They said Trump also will still be at the convention. They say still, starting to feel a little bit better, but everybody knows what happened with the Trump situation. So this is huge because anybody who's stacking up ETH right now, in that dip is probably starting to see gains. I look at ETH very similar to BTC. It's one of those cryptocurrencies where you can just kind of like let your money park when the cycle is bullish. So when the cycle is bullish, I would prefer to put my money in Bitcoin or Ethereum instead of a savings account. Right now, BTC and Ethereum is a little less volatile than what we see from altcoins. So I want to make that clear when I say in a bullish trend. I wouldn't try this in a bearish trend, but in a bullish trend, I love to be able to just park some money I would normally park in my savings account, maybe in BTC and ETH. I know my boy AOKG asked me, he was like, hey, really, you can't be buying Bitcoin at this time. No, I'm not buying Bitcoin, but I have been stacking ETH, and I think there's going to be a nice good move here for ETH. You can see the confirmation of stock RSI above 20. We did get the confirmation cross. RSI looking to cross here on the seam line. So if BTC doesn't get too much selling pressure, ETH could start to finally perform. Even taking a look at the Bitcoin ETH pairs, we finally broke out of that downtrend, looking to put in a bullish flag and hopefully bounce off that trend, turning that trend into support. A little bit oversold here on the weekly, but we are bouncing off the seam line here. So this is a good look also for the ETFs, right? The Ethereum ETFs to bring in an inflow. We seen BTC go from about 27K to 74K once those ETFs went live, right? So now we got another opportunity here with ETH. I'm not saying I got a whole ton of ETH, but just being able to have that exposure to ETH, especially just maybe just one, right? If you just have 1 or 2 ETH and ETH goes from anywhere from 5K to 20K, well, that's still a successful trade, right? Sometimes you don't have to, go crazy in the market, right? You can have a portfolio, right? For anybody that has $500 to $1,000, right? You can have a portfolio of 7 to 8 tokens and just putting $60 in those tokens, right? Everybody is not meant to be a crypto millionaire, but that does not mean there's not money to be made. You also have to have patience. You got to know how to move on. I don't care if it's our community token. Like if you feel like it's a project you want to move on from, simply move on. There's 2.4 million tokens out there, guys, and there's always a new opportunity in crypto, right? People just get, so bent out of shape about crypto when it's like, you ain't got to be here. You know what I mean? It's like, you ain't got to be here. You know what I mean? It's an option, right? Nobody's making anybody being inside the cryptocurrency space, but many people lack patience, right? It's a lot of new people coming inside cryptocurrency that just look at these meme coins and be like, every token is supposed to jump 5,000 to 7,000% in a day. That's not how it works. There's a lot of people in bull runs in the past that simply bought into strength, bought the strongest blue chips in the market, and slowly made money over time. So, just figure out your strategy, figure out your niche. Everybody's strategy is different, but this is a good step in the right direction when you think about the ETH and BTC pair finally breaking out of that downtrend that we've been in, seem like forever. And now we got the news coming in that the ETFs could go live here. So the only, I would say, selling pressure for the spot ETFs on Ethereum would be Grayscale turning that ETH into spot, which still at the end of the day, they have to buy ETH. So everybody has to personally load their bags of ETH. And it'll be a little bit different from what we've seen from BTC, because BTC had that window where it gave people an opportunity. They ain't really give us an opportunity here. Like, they just snuck it up on us. Everybody thought the ETH ETF was going to get denied. Now it's getting approved. Now everybody's rushing to get their ETH bags up before the ETF launches on live. So launches on July 23rd, goes live. So, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, maybe ETH gets to that all-time high once those ETFs go live. Let me know in the chat how high you think Ethereum will go once the ETFs go live. I would love to know everybody's opinion there. Experts do believe Bitcoin, this is from Bitwise execs, believe Bitcoin could hit 100,000 this year. So the price of Bitcoin may rocket to 100,000 by the end of this year. 2024 may usher in a new asset class. Spot Ethereum exchange funds ETFs approved are the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC later this year, according to Bitwise chief investment. So these ETFs could be huge, right, for the entire market. And we also got a lot of catalysts that's working in our favor, right? This is the first time where you don't see a Fed pause on the list here for the CME report. In fact, September 24th, there's now a 93% chance of a Fed cut. That's almost 100% chance in the Fed cut. So all we got to do is make it through July, make it through August, wait for the recession dip is what I would call it, right? Because it's normally a recession dip when the market tries to price in a recession, because if the Fed has to turn the money print on, it means there's some type of chink in the armor of the economy. So don't go into this with the mindset, Fed cut, price go up. Like, be smart, wait for the dip. And this is a perfect example of what we've seen from the last 2 weeks. Month or 2 months, to be honest. The AI altcoins, the gaming altcoins have been getting crushed, right? But the people who bought those gaming and those AI altcoins and those DPIN altcoins, those, you know, RWA altcoins, these are the performances that we're seeing on the week, right? So again, you know, every crypto is different, you know what I mean? And specifically speaking on meme coins, if you're in the meme coin community, like, work for your bags. Work for your bags. When you see a team constantly delivering, right? Constantly deliver. You know, everything that we put out there for our community project, 90% of it, besides the platform, because we don't have the demand to host something like that, has been delivered. Has been delivered. Multi-chain, omni-chain, this, that, exchange listing, coin market cap, coin gecko. We've accomplished so much. I talk to devs all the time, guys, that haven't accomplished half of what we've accomplished. So when you see that, when you see somebody passionate about what they're doing, going to work each and every day, despite what we see on the charts, you feel me? Work for your bags. You know, be a voice. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and just speculate and then hop on the street. Oh, my bags are down. Work for your fucking bags. You know, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind. I'm down on multiple bags. You don't see me hopping on those cryptocurrency streams. Oh, I'm down on my crypto. Okay, I'm down. Moved on. Another opportunity available. Simple as that. Grow up. Let's be an adult. If y'all expect devs to have accountability, community have accountability as well. It's ridiculous, man. All right, so where were we at? Let's get into some of the chat, because that was basically the news, guys. ETH, ETF, Bitcoin, etc., etc. But let's get into some of the chat here. 14 people up here. Hey, Millie, I joined, bro. What did you join, Leroy? Did you join as a member or did you join the Patreon? Why is XRP pumping? I'm not sure. I do not personally hold XRP, but I'm pretty sure that the entire, blue chip market here is putting in a nice move to the upside. So when you say why is XRP pumping, well, a lot of people are looking to invest into altcoins as the ETF news has come out. And then you got the, let's get the altcoin index, because a lot of people, altcoin season index, where is it? A lot of people front ran the narrative of the Ethereum ETF. So you gotta understand, like, altcoins have been getting crushed, right? altcoins themselves have been getting crushed. So at some point, they put in the next leg up. I made a video on the Patreon about, and I think I shared it on the YouTube channel, top 3 altcoins in each narrative. But those not per se the top 3. You can go throughout the space and find good cryptocurrencies with real utility, real use case on sale right now. Even though they're up 15 to 20% on the day, they're still a lot closer to their floors than to the tops, right? And then we got the BTC logarithmic regression bands here, which is simply showing you that we haven't had our move to the upside yet, right? Every bull run here, top, here, top, here, top, here, didn't break it, but still top. We haven't had that, bounce off the bubble lower band or break off of the bubble lower band just yet. We haven't had that yet. So technically, based on the cycle, you could say, well, we haven't had the parabolic stage where we either bounce off the bubble lower band or we break through the bubble lower band. And every, bull run in history, 1, 2, 3, and 4, we went for the touch. We haven't even gotten close to the bubble lower band. So I want to make that clear, guys, that there's a good chance that BTC and altcoins and crypto could still have that parabolic stage. There's gaming tokens on sale. Go do your research. There's AI tokens on sale. Go do your research. There's DPIN tokens on sale. Go do your research. There's RWA tokens on sale. Go do your research. There's ecosystems on sale. Go do your research. Okay? Go do the research, man. Put in the work. Like, nobody wants to put in work these days. Everybody wants things to be given to them. And that's not how life works. You gotta work for things these days. If it was that easy, everybody would be successful. But it's not that easy. All right, let's get into some of these chats here. We got 16 people in here. Okay, you're a member. Okay, there you go. Glad to see that you're a member, man. Well, I gotta do something for the members of the YouTube, right? I'll walk you. Thought it is the pipe plastic. Yeah. Moonbound, the pipe is plastic, bro. It is plastic, and I'm like, dang, I don't want to take that plastic piece off and mess up something. But yeah, you're right. It is plastic. Come to Turkey. Made it on time. Crypto Playground, one of my favorites, man. Crypto Playground, one of those guys that's in the J5 Elite Council. Again, guys, make sure that you show some love. I put the 2 links, one to our community project, and then I put another link to Wayfu, which is a anime token on base chain that is sponsoring the live stream today. So go check out those links if that's something that you're interested in, guys. Check it out. Do your research. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, and but we are showing love here to Wayfu. They are sponsoring our live stream. So those 2 links, one is our community project J5. The other is Wayfu. But that's the news for the day, man. Total market looks like it wants to confirm some bullish momentum. Next leg up. ETH looks like it. Bitcoin ETH pair looks good. BTC also looks good. But besides just the positivity that we're seeing in the market, we still have the Mt. Gox weight over our shoulders, which could kill some of the momentum short term, right? But what have we seen? We've seen every time we had selling pressure over our heads, BlackRock, ETFs, and these entities, they come in and they like whales. They just open their mouth and scoop up all of the Bitcoin. So when a lot of this stuff gets sold on the market, I expect the inflows for ETF to take an uptick as a lot of these whales look to take advantage of these dips that this may award us, right? This could, I don't know if this would be $9 billion, $5 billion or $5 billion. That could really tank the market, but it just depends on how, if people decide to sell off their BTC, right? But if you believe Bitcoin is going to $1 million, ETH is going to 20K or something crazy, and we'll see multiple altcoins, I think this is the time now you want to at least learn crypto, guys. Learn crypto. Like, man, what really is disheartening, being like doing crypto, and this is one of the reasons why it gets so much frustrating. Even when I first got into crypto, I never just blindly aped into something. Something inside me tells me, hey, go do some research. Let me find out what I like about crypto, and then I'll focus on that sector, right? But so many people just hop into space and just without no knowledge. Guys, knowledge is power in anything that you do. It takes time for you to perfect your craft in anything that you do. The biggest thing to be able to upgrade your skill set, right? Put them 2K badges on, right? You got to continue to be a sponge so you can grow. Being a sponge, you're going to take losses. Coming into crypto, it's the school of hard knocks. You're going to take losses, right? If you go into anything, even as a creator, it may not go as you expected. But if you know that you're giving your full effort, in my opinion, that's all that matters. So we still got a little bit of selling pressure over our heads. The ETH ETFs should be going live somewhere around the 23rd through the 27th. And again, it's kind of like mixed feelings, right? That's bearish, the Mt. Gox situation, but it's very, very bullish that we start seeing altcoins getting ETFs out here in the States. So I'm excited, man. Coinbase on-chain summer, Telegram Ton bringing in billions of users, right? GTA talking about they want to add crypto to the game. So that's going to bring a lot of adoption into the space. Solana bringing in celebrity meme coins, people tokenizing themselves, right? We see it from XCAD with token creation, tokenizing themselves. Everything, when you look at a project like Leo X, for example, everything eventually down the line, including the stock market, as Larry Fink says, will be tokenized. So you're in the cusp of a generational transfer. We are in the cusp of a generational transfer. And let me know what you think about like the current living conditions. If you're a millennial, if you're a boomer, I want to know. This is from Unusual Whales. It says 72% of millennials are concerned that they won't be able to live comfortably and achieve a financial secure retirement. In 1989, when baby boomers was the same age as millennials, today they own over 21% of the national wealth. Millennials today own just 5%, right? So that's crazy, right? In 1989, boomers, when they were millennials, they had 21% of the wealth. So as everything became more expensive over time, their bags eventually grew, because even though we get inflation, we also get what's the word I'm looking for when what you get paid, right, goes up as well, right? Your not the income, but damn, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like when the as time goes on, the jobs pay more, right? If you go back into, in 1989, you look at a certain job, it probably wasn't paying like it pays now. So even though everything else goes up, so does pay, right? So I can just imagine a lot of these families at that time who owned 21% of the national wealth, today how much that is worth, right? But we're not seeing that from millennials. So I want to know why. It's a millennials work ethic? Do people not want to work these days? Do they get discouraged because the price per what they're being paid, their responsibilities outweigh their income? Like, why today millennials only hold 5% of national wealth, but back then when boomers were millennials, they owned 21% of national wealth. That's crazy. That's crazy. And this poll here says 72% of millennials are concerned they won't be able to live comfortably and achieve a financially secure retirement. So my question to you, chat, do you believe this, right? Do you believe, based on your income, how you live your life, where you're at in life, do you believe you won't be in a position to comfortably retire? I want to know everybody's chat. These type of conversations help out because it gives us an opportunity to check the sentiment, right? See where people, minds is at. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how the savings account is looking these days, right? That's probably why we need the money printer, right? We need that money printer to put more the global liquidity, right? So more people can have the extra money to buy crypto. But I mean, are y'all still feeling the effects of inflation? Chat, let me know. Chat, hold on. Chat, let me know if y'all still feeling the effects here of inflation. Is it go the yeah. All of that's Patreon. More boring sideways moving until September or later. I don't believe we get an altcoin season this year. BTC dominance will remain above 48%. ETH about to run. Hall of Fame. So this is the thing, right? ETH I believe ETH does run, right? I don't know why YouTube been playing with me, man. Just straight shadow ban me. People talking about they not getting my notifications. It's just I got banned off Twitter, thrown out of Telegram. YouTube not showing my. Well, I swear they did. The social media gods. What did I do? What did I do? I don't even know what I did. But hey, this is the thing. It all depends on how the market reacts to a Fed cut, right? Q4. So you say you don't think we get an altcoin season. Maybe we don't get any Q4, right? Maybe this is the start of quantitative easing, right? They turn on the money printer, liquidity gets put into the market, and then Q1 we have an altcoin season, because it doesn't just happen instantaneously. So I agree 50% on that, but I do think an altcoin season is a lot more closer than people think. And then it's just like when you say we're not getting an altcoin season, guys. We didn't had some pretty explosive moves from altcoins. I don't know where y'all been at. What tokens do you guys be holding? Because I don't know where y'all been at. Like altcoins since June 2022, there's been altcoins that have had explosive moves. So when you say we haven't had an altcoin season, I would argue that we've had little windows of altcoin seasons. We may not have this just crazy altcoin season, but when you think about the growth over time and you look back to where we were in June 2022, look at some of those tokens. You know what I mean? The altcoins rose. Most of them in the last 2 to 3 months have round tripped their bags, but there was a pretty good parabolic move from altcoins if you go back to June 2022 to now, right? And you kind of like look at the charts. You can look at the chart, the BTC chart. I really told you. I mean, look at all this. We were here. This is the BTC chart where we started at, right? Before we see the reversal. There's altcoins when BTC, right? When BTC, let me refresh this page. But when BTC started going crazy, right? When we got all that ETF news and things like that, right? Altcoins, right? There were altcoins from here to here that did 50x's, 100x's. So when you say we don't think we get an altcoin season, I would argue that we've had a couple versions of altcoin season. Everything is different though. You can't go off the last, you can't use everything from the last market, because the thing that I've seen that's totally different from this year's bull run is mindsets. It's mindsets, guys. Everybody has the attention span of a squirrel. Everybody wants get rich quick. There's 10,000% more cryptos. So this altcoin season could be a little bit diluted, but there's different spots where we've seen very, very good moves with altcoins. It's just a lot more altcoins now. And everybody is getting wrapped into, if my token or project that I'm holding doesn't pump in 72 hours, then it's dead. That's not always the case. So I think mindsets are totally different than back then. Back then, there wasn't a lot of cryptos pumping 72 hours. They're on to the next cryptocurrency. They're flooding it. They're this, they're that. No one has patience these days. So the market is totally different. Totally different. So altcoin season, most likely when we look back in hindsight, 2 to 3 years from now, we would say, well, yeah, that had an altcoin season, but it just was a total different altcoin season than prior bull runs. And not to add, we did all of this in quantitative tightening. So, I mean, Honda made a good point in the Discord when he said, we've been going through bullish momentum, but I don't think we had a parabolic bull run. And I would agree, because we haven't had quantitative easing, right? We haven't had a run this cycle where the money printer is on. So maybe when that happens, we do see a true altcoin season Hall of Fame. So I like how you think, though. I like how you think. I definitely agree with you to a certain extent. I definitely like how you think about that. This is the chance for generational wealth moves. The financial system is preparing, and so am I. Sadly, most will miss the boat. Yeah, most will miss the boat, man, because first of all, most people don't have patience. Most people who are don't know what the freak they're doing, and they're not doing research. They're going off face value of a video that they're watching. Nobody is really taking the time to figure out their niche in the space, right? Figure out what you're attracted to, like the law of attraction, right? If you're a person that play a lot of games, then maybe you should focus on the gaming sector. If you're a person that edits videos and you're into like video editing and things like that and creating content, AI might be a sector for you, right? If you're a person that's into developing, you know what I mean? Do research on ecosystems that have a lot of developers, right? If you're a person that's into consumer versus demand, right? Well, then you probably want to buy cryptocurrencies that actually have backings behind it, like RWA tokens or DPIN tokens, because they actually have a foundation and a backbone. If you're a gambler and you normally go to Vegas and you go to casinos and you don't mind putting up a little money that you may lose, meme coins might be for you. But figure out the fuck what you want to do and stop going off everybody else's mindset. Take little things here. I take little things here from each YouTuber that I might like or listen to. And then I add it to my own sauce. And I bake my own damn pie. I bake my own pie. My pie is not the exact pie of Big Boy Crypto. I might like something he says and utilize that and then apply my own judgment and bake my own damn pie. Stop coming in the market acting like you know what you're doing, like you just arrived, because you don't know what you're doing. I didn't know what I'm doing. In some cases, I'm still learning each and every day, guys. I can't stress this out to you. You know what I'm saying? I am no expert. This has just been a journey that we're sharing together. And I'm enjoying it all the way with you guys, right? So let's do this together, right? As you're right, the dilution and saturation prevention of true altcoin season. What did I walk into? One up, M? But I don't think you walked into nothing. Hopefully I'm not being too hard. All right. Next to blow is official Pepe on Solana network. Pepe is the contract address. This is the first coming from pump.fun. All right. Pinchinero. Okay. Much love from the Jesus family. Been a while since I've been here. Prophet. Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. So you know, I stat gold, silver, and crypto dollar is dying. Yeah, man, you on your way. Yes, the Patreon. Let me drop the Patreon link here for Leroy, because Leroy, I think you new on crypto, man. The difference, when you say you join, right? The member of the YouTube. You're not getting like content, right? You're not getting content. You're just a member of our YouTube channel, right? If you want exclusive content, you have to be part of the Patreon. So I'll drop that link for you and help you out there. Yeah, that's why that's why I'm a little bit more degen in the Patreon, and I got to be a little bit more cautious on the YouTube channel, because it's like, frankly, people just don't know, man. People just don't know. And it's scary how many people are in crypto and doing shit, and they don't have an idea what they're doing. It's scary, guys. It's scary. He said I was baking. Yeah, man. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to say, you know, Millie, I'm new. You know what I mean? I don't know this thing. You know, can you guide me? You have a Discord, you know. Like, don't be afraid to ask questions if you new. You know what I'm saying? The dumbest question is the one not asked. That's how I was taught. He said, what are you walking to? Man, I'm just saying, bro. I get a little excited, you know, when I get into crypto, and I get a little bit passionate, guys. Thanks, bro. I'm new. Trust me, I know when someone's new. Whenever a person just joins the membership of YouTube and say, I've joined, no, like, if you want exclusive content, you have to be a member of the Patreon. I think I can do like exclusive content for members of the YouTube, and I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'll start doing some exclusive content specifically for members, because I know there is an option on YouTube to do that. So I'll keep that in mind. One up, M. What's up? What's up, baby? All right, guys. So what are we looking at? We got 13 people up in here. Like and subscribe. I'm shadow banned on YouTube, by the way. I don't know why YouTube shadow banned me, but I am shadow banned. So that's been tough, seeing that I'm shadow banned. But we'll work through it. We'll work through it. So that's why our community, I need you guys to share. All right, I'm probably gonna have to buy another blue check on Twitter because I don't think I'm gonna get my other Twitter back. So I have to buy another blue check on Twitter. Unfortunately, Elon tapping my pockets again. Elon Musk tapping my pockets. But guys, yeah, share these live streams. Hopefully people can appreciate the real, man. Appreciate the real. Individual altcoins will pump at different times, but a real altcoin season means the Bitcoin dominance drops under 45%. Let's see here what you're talking about. BTC dominance. BCC dominance look like it's ready to go back up. It's look like it's ready to go up and not down. Yeah, we need the Bitcoin dominance to be around these levels, right? I agree, around 40%. And when it gets back down, that's when we'll see like the massive move from altcoins. So yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Like this right here was a beautiful time for altcoins. So that's cool. But yeah, we really need to get rejected here, right? We need to go for this peak here. All right. Excuse me, guys. 1 second. But yeah, we need to get rejected here, and then come back down, right? We need to, come back down, and then hold support right around there, right? That's what we need, right? We need to trickle on down, and I'm thinking what Hall of Fame is saying. He's saying when we get back down here, that's when we'll see those crazy moves, because it's true. When a real altcoin season happens, you're seeing like blue chips go up 50%, 100% on the day. Like big market cap projects literally stacking to 35% days, 50% days, in some cases 100% days over a multiple week span. So I agree. We do need the Bitcoin dominance to come down a little bit. But it's been stubborn, right? The Bitcoin dominance has been really, really stubborn. I don't know why people be coming in here and want me to pump their bags, bro. It's why I stopped going live, bro. What sector are you feeling into 2025? Pachero says you're up next. Appreciate that. 2025, I still think AI is going to be huge. When you look at what how AI is being implanted in everyday life for humanity, there's going to be ups and downs. Just compare AI to the internet hype, the bubble hype, right? There was a huge run up, right? But a lot of those companies didn't make it, right? I think AI is having the same type of issues where it's going to be some winners, it's going to be some losers, but AI isn't going anywhere. Gaming is real relatable. RWAs, when you think about Larry Fink and how he's just going everywhere talking about tokenization, how anything and everything can be tokenized, right? Galileo Protocol is a perfect example where they're tokenizing watches, right? So let's say you want to you tokenize your watch. Well, they would turn this watch into a NFT and put it on a platform where you have sole ownership, opposed to well, people can actually, let's say this is not a Rolex, but if this was a Rolex, people can own, fractions of a Rolex until they want to purchase the entire one. So everything can be fractionalized, right? You go into owning a house, right? And your deed will be an NFT. Your ID will be an NFT. The title of your car could be tokenized, right? Wine, right? When you look at the industry, wine is a huge industry. They're looking to tokenize the wine market, right? The stock market itself. Larry Fink's talking about how they want to put the stock market on the blockchain because it's more transparency. So tokenization is something that can be utilized across the space, right? So that too. And then the data sector. When you think about, okay, if AI is going to grow, what is the fuel for AI? Well, AI needs data. It needs to consistently learn. It picks up from everything around it. So data is another thing that that's going to be monetized, right? And this is why they say data is the new oil, because soon people are going to be able to monetize their data. So just monetization of almost everything can happen through the blockchain, right? And when I think about it, right, I can't really pinpoint which narrative is going to be the strongest, but I look at everyday use case, right? And what's some things that shine in crypto? Well, gambling, right? Gambling is probably one of the biggest narratives on crypto, but it's not per se like casino or paying a lotto. It's meme coins, right? Meme coins. People want to buy something they understand that doesn't take a lot of brain fucking power, and meme coins. So you could say meme coins could be a huge narrative. Me personally, I feel like you got two options, and I'm gonna put it straight like this. You got two options, right? You can either buy into a niche that you understand that you are an expert in, right? Fine. If you are an expert on AI, stick to AI, right? If you are a gaming guru, maybe just focus on the gaming sector. But if you're a person that understands narratives, right, you could have exposure. You can build a portfolio that has exposure over multiple narratives. Let's say you just pick 3 altcoins in each narrative, right? You pick 3 gaming coins. You take $1,000. So you're just gonna put bare minimum. Man, I think anybody who's watching this, should have $1,000. If you ain't got $1,000, then you shouldn't be in crypto. Your focus should be, if you ain't got $1,000 or emergency fund, if you ain't got $1,000 where you can just say it's gone, then you don't need to. First of all, you don't need to be in crypto. So let's get that understood. You need to have money, okay? Because if you don't got money, then crypto is not for you, because you'll always have selling pressure on top of your head. It's gonna be like the sun in the summer. The sun beating your head down because you ain't got no money and you put the last of your money in crypto. So if you ain't got no money, crypto ain't for you. All right, that's the truth. Secondly, right, $1,000. Very, very simple. Everybody should be able to do this. This is attainable. Sorry for being rough or hard. That's the truth, right? $1,000. You can simply buy 3 tokens in each narrative. 3 AI tokens, 3 DPIN tokens, 3 gaming tokens, and 3 ecosystems that you're bullish on, right? That you know that's going to grow over time. TON, Solana, and something off base chain, right? Or ETH. We know ETH is about to get an ETF. Solana could get an ETF, right? So very simple. In 3 meme coins, your favorite community tokens. And keep it very, very simple. Take the $1,000, break it into, those projects, right? $50-$60 in all of them, right? And just chill for the next 2 years. Go back to your portfolio. Guess what? If you got $50,000 to your name, $100,000 to your name, you're not worrying about $1,000. You don't have selling pressure over your head. Whenever you get some extra money, you can DCA into your favorite projects. Keeping it simple, guys. Hold on, I gotta change my camera. Very, very simple. Appreciate you, Leroy, for joining. Let's get the camera changed here. Changing my camera, guys. I'm coming right back. All right, I'm back. I had to change my camera real quick. All right, let's get to some of these comments here. Besides Casper, does anyone know of any crypto to reach the top 25 without a listing on a top 5 CEX? I don't know, man. Casper is a beast for that, right? Casper is a beast for that. I don't even know if I can name a crypto that has done that, right? I don't think we can name a crypto that's done that. That's been crazy, right? Casper's a beast. I think BTC Dominance has been stubborn because of the ETF. Hopefully the ETH ETF can be a catalyst for the altcoin season. I mean, it's a lot of money out here, man. It's a lot of liquidity out here. Altcoins can go up even with Bitcoin going up, right? We don't know the secret sauce to this bull run, right? Maybe Bitcoin goes up to 100K and it just takes altcoins with them. I don't see why that can't happen, right? People are smart enough to know that, you know, Bitcoin, the cycle works in liquidity cycles, right? BTC, ETH, altcoins, mid caps, low caps, memes. But it just seems like all of that has been totally different, right? We had this meme. I think what happened was, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. What happened was that the meme coin hype kind of like changed the whole market, right? The ability to just create a token for $2, pump.fun, base jump, gas pump, runes.fun. These new platforms, these OTC platforms that allow you to trade tokens before they even get listed on the liquidity pool is what really changed the game, right? It was way different just 6 months ago, but when those platforms came out, guess what happened? Meme coins and tokens got spawned out of thin air each and every day. 90% of them fail. So I just think that before we can truly see a utility altcoin season, we need to wash out a lot of that. You know, they got to fail. It is what it is. And then we can move on, right? The market needs to cleanse itself. And I think that's healthy. I think that's very healthy for the market. I don't see a problem with that. But, guys, what are we getting into? What are we getting into, man? What are we looking at? Is that it? Market is looking good, though. I will say that. Market is looking real good on the week. Looking good on the day. We're seeing some meme coins pump. Near Protocol, Brett. I did a video on Brett, guys. Make sure y'all go check that out. If you're a person that holds Brett, go check that out. Let me go to my channel here. Show you guys. All right, because we're live. All right, yeah, so go check out this video. You feel me? I'm explaining why Brett will be huge this cycle. And this is the thing. This is the thing, man. It's just so much different sciences to crypto, right? If you're a person that doesn't like volatility, you can simply buy a blue chip meme coin that has less volatility and just hold over time, right? It's so many people that's just DCA into they OG tokens and hold over time. But everybody wants to get rich real quick. I get it. Everybody wants to be a crypto millionaire overnight. Go check out my video I did on Brett, man. I think this is an example of why Brett could do good. In fact, I gotta actually I thought it was pushed together today. I don't know why I seen it like that, but go check it out. Let's get to some more of these comments here. Yo, morning, lizard and in the weed. What you out there? Can you mention on why you're bullish on Maze? I'm just considering. Yeah. I looked at Moon Tropica, man, and nice, good move. And again, today's stream, guys, is sponsored by Waifu, which is an anime token on Base. All right, so make sure you guys go check that out. And also check out our community token. They look like they're about to close in on $1 million market cap. Check it out. Put it on your watch list. Of course, don't buy into a stupid green candle. I'm not going to be that guy to tell you to buy into a green candle. But their marketing campaign is starting. They actually sponsored this live stream here. It is overbought on the 4-hour. But I'm just giving you guys mention. I did post the link of this inside the comments. And this is also a YouTuber channel, a YouTuber project here by Senpai. So again, I did show you guys the YouTuber. He is doxxed. You know, guy is working. I've reached out. He's reached out to me, should I say, talk to the team and things of that sort. And yeah, I do have a very small bag, nothing crazy. I do have a very small personal bag, nothing crazy. And I bought it myself. I bought my bag myself. So whenever you get a chance, go check that out. And then we do have our community token as well here, Johnny5, but I did put the link in the description. Now, what were we just saying? Maze. Let's check out Maze. All right. Let's check out Maze. Somebody asked me why am I bullish on Maze. When altcoins were crashing, I put in a little bit of DCA for a little bit of liquidity, a DCA into Maze. And simply, this is my bet on Maze, right? I am just betting on it running because of Casper. Running because everybody compare it to the next Casper. It's nothing unique where I'm like, oh, I'm blown away by the utility or any of that. I just simply believe, right, that there will be a liquidity rotation into people looking for the next Casper. This project is the closest to Casper in a lot of people's minds. We've had big YouTubers like Sam Price talk about it. I think BitBoy Crypto talked about it. So there has this project has been on a lot of people's radar. The chart has been holding up strong, and I believe that this is a beautiful opportunity. What was support is now resistance, but eventually, if we, like Hall of Fame says, if we can see some type of altcoin season, this can run right off the hype of Casper. Or let's say Casper starts to explode, and everybody starts saying Maze is the next Casper. The price is going to go up. So it's nothing where I'm like, oh, they're doing this. I did a video on the difference between Maze and Casper in my Patreon, right? The biggest difference is that Maze is EVM compatible. So anything that's built on Ethereum can be built on Maze. The flip side of that is they are working on their own ecosystem. I think the test net is out, but they don't have their own home like Casper, right? Casper doesn't have to rely on Ethereum. Casper has its own home. It's living in its own house. It ain't living in anybody else's house. So once their main net comes out, right? Once their ecosystem comes out, we can figure out if this is something developers are going to flock to, if this is something retail is going to flock to. But I'm specifically holding this token upon the Casper hype. You got Bitcoin, you got Litecoin, right? You got ETH, you got Solana, right? You got Casper, you got Maze. That's it. That's my thought behind it. Nothing else. What do you think of pooling your bread? I have paired to ETH. I mean, if you're into like making, passive income, then hey, I don't get into like the staking protocols and pooling. I don't do none of that, right? I just buy and hold. I buy and hold, or I trade meme coins, right? I don't stake. I don't get into none of that. Look what happened to OPSEC, right? People ask about, opening up a staking platform for J5. Most likely, I would never do that, right? Staking platforms just seem the easiest and accessible to hacks, so that's not something that I'm interested in. But I know a lot of people like make a lot of money from staking, right? If it's a good project that's secure, that has those audits. I mean, we've seen projects that have all the audits in the world, and then a staking pool still gets hacked. So again, like I said, guys, I'm not into like staking and things of that sort. But I know in crypto, there's many ways to make a passive income. So I'm not against anybody that chooses to go that route. Just make sure you've done your research. It's something that's secure, has multiple audits, and that you can, have confidence holding your money in a vault over time. Harp, what's up, baby? By summer, we might see 10 meme coins in the top 50. I can see that happening, Hall of Fame. I can see that happening. I think BTC dominance has been stubborn. Okay, we talked about that. All right, anything else we looking at, chat? Put our community token on there. There's a lot of sleeper chains that you can bet on, man. There's sleeper chains out there that you can bet on. I mean, if you want to, you're thinking about betting on an AI ecosystem, well, look at an ecosystem that's all about AI, like Layer AI, or what's the other one? Goddamn, what's the other AI ecosystem? I forgot the name of it. But they have like a swap. They have an AMM. They have everything, right? Just go look it up. Forgot the damn name of it. It's right at the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens, right? I'm thinking about something, and then it's right at the tip. It's not Trios, but it's the one that everybody used to always compare Trios to back in the day. Dang, I can't remember the name of it. Chat, help me out. Harvest time, have more powder soon. So thanks for the review on Maze. Yeah, man, I did a multiple reviews on Maze. I've talked about Maze. I did a pros and cons of Maze. What's going on with Watt? Sorry if you already covered it. O'Malley on ETH. I don't know. I don't hold any Watt, but we can check it out. Is this the one you're talking about? The one on Ethereum? Down 31%. So let me ask you a question, right? Why do you think something is going on with Watt? I don't hold this token, right? I'm not capping for it. You know, I honestly don't care, to be honest. But I wanna know when people say that, right? When people be like, when a chart looks like this, right? Because it's not going up no more. Are you new to crypto or something? Are you new? Why do you think something's going on with this? I don't know. I don't know. If it's fun, let me know, right? Because charts like this is normal to me. Especially if it's a meme coin. Especially if it's a Matt Fury meme coin. Like, come on, man. Like, I see a lot of patterns like this. Hopefully it doesn't do this, right? Can it put in a lower high? Hopefully, right? But I just want to know. I just want to know because that looks like a head, shoulders pattern forming here. I just want to know, right? I just want to know when you say which, you know, and this is something I be wanting to know how y'all think when you say what's going on with what. When you see this happening, like, why do you think something's going on? Please explain to me. I'm about to do sports content, man. Yo, I'm about to do some other content, bro. Cause like crypto is crazy, bro. Oh man, please answer my question, man. Let me know when you see a chart like this, right? And it's starting to dump off after they had like this massive run to the upside, right? Massive run to the upside. What? You know, let me know why you think something is happening here, right? Can people just be simply taking profits? Look like a massive run up. Maybe people want to front run 15 million. Maybe people's deciding to take profits. I don't know. Well, let me know. Molly is going boogly today. Went up, man. I'm plotting on swapping 25% of my biggest bag for a possible ETH pump next. Yeah, I got a lot of ETH. Okay, yeah, Wayfu fam here. Good to see y'all here, man. I let people know that look, the community is showing up. Great. I let people know that our live stream, so the Wayfu community is here. I let people know that our live stream today is sponsored by Wayfu, guys. So we've been having a chart. It looks like the community is finally coming in. Oh, I didn't know my battery on my PC is going. My computer's in the shop today, guys, so I'm on my laptop. 1 second. Let me see if I can get some battery going on. I'm on my laptop today. 1 second, guys. I had to go get some upgrades to the desktop. So I got my computer in the shop, and I forgot my let's see. Laptop here. All right. To put the charger on. We're gonna have to cut this stream short. But yeah, cause I didn't charge my laptop here. So we might have to cut it short, guys, and get my laptop charged up and maybe live stream a little later. But yeah, we got the Wayfu community in here going crazy. Spamming the chat. Yeah, spamming the chat. Yeah, my PC. Right? Dang. PC is about to die. All right, so yeah, guys, the Wayfu team is sponsoring the live stream today. All right, so make sure y'all go check out the links that's in the chat. I am going to charge up my laptop, right? How long did we go? How long did we stream today? Gotta charge it up, guys. About an hour, right? So we've been here for an hour. Rewatch the stream. Appreciate everybody that showed up to the stream. I gotta get this charged. All right, and go check on my desktop, what's in the shop right now. So I am on the laptop, right? As you can see by my laptop going dead here. All right, I guess it's just too much for it to run, right? Trying to live stream on here. So we're going to get this charged up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. A $5,000 buy just came through while we're on live stream. Look at that. So if you're in the Patreon, I sent out my awareness call when this thing was originally, if you're in the top tiers, it was around 400, 500,000. The whole Patreon got in at about 700,000. And yeah, they are sponsoring the live stream today, guys. So Waifu community, be looking out for a full review. I'm going to give you guys a full review. But yeah, we'll continue the stream a little bit later once I get this thing charged up, because I do got to get it charged up. So I appreciate everybody that showed up to the stream. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification. He said, oh man, where the mods? Yeah, the mods, right? Make sure y'all hit that that notification bell. We did a quick stream today, but we went for an hour. I'm going to get everything charged up, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit later. Yeah, Chris, that was a big buy. All right, so let me know what you think, guys. All the links are in the chat. It's your boy, Crypto Millie. I'll see you the next one.